And here we go. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Mass Effect Monday. Hope everybody's having an excellent start of the week. I know it can be a little rocky getting things rolling early in the week, so with any luck, you had a good day. I got my chores done, so I'm going to call my day good. With any and all luck, everybody is going to have an excellent week. Hopefully you're all having a short week because it is Christmas time. But I know that, pardon me, not all jobs can give you time off at this time of year. So if you are one of those who is required to be at work this time of year, regardless of the holiday, we'll keep you all in our thoughts here at the RP Games household. And we'll, of course, lift a glass of good cheer to your continued happiness and well-being. And with any luck, even with the requirement to work, you've got enough time to yourself to do what you need to do.
Old orbit is steady.
Time to go back to Aya. Easy, welcome aboard. Hope you're having an excellent Monday. For most people, it's the first day of the work week. I know that's not often a day that we consider excellent, but I hope that yours is in fact as good as they get. I really have to say that this game has such stunning visuals. You can see where they spent their considerable budget on this game. This game is stunningly beautiful. And I don't even have it set to maximum settings because I want to have smoother performance over an idea that the graphics should be at maximum.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the most shy.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again.
Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well, that's a step I didn't anticipate getting
Well
this
done,
early in the
Tom.
game.
Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jarl has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has.
I
see
do
the
have
benefit.
a
Request granted.
Fallout stream in the
Identify
in the
mission
process
report.
of being
Don't leave
put
Aya
together.
without me.
I'm hoping that Chernobylite will wrap up this Wednesday night, and after New Year's I can start Fallout 4 on Wednesdays at its place. The Fallout stream is going to be a combination play end once the story has been achieved. Then we'll do a rebuild of the Commonwealth. Well, we'll do the required building along the way, because there's a few things you really do have to do in the game. No, I don't want to board the Tempest. I suppose I shouldn't have clicked on that button, but...
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We have credits, but little to spend them on.
Think you might spend them here? Could be. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Fumisoka.
I haven't decided yet, Easy. I think that's gonna depend on the character development that I do.
I need help.
I do like to work up a character background before I put a character into play, so I have a clue in my head which direction I'm going, whether I'm going to go the super sneaky route, the hard as nails route, etc. And that's going to dictate who I side with most. I have not yet sided with the Brotherhood, and I do know that they are kind of hard-asses about it. I was thinking I might want to try and do the Everybody Lives ending, which is super difficult from what I'm told.
We might have different definitions of trouble. What do you mean?
Natural hazards, wild predators, misadventure, what do you mean?
Same thing. What's your supplier carrying exactly?
Supplies I need, exactly. Things to keep my people alive. Essentials. You have a ship? I have my supplies nav point. His name is Keldo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
That sounds pretty easy. Let me track that. It's a trip back to Vold, but that works for me. And that gives the Moshai time to set up the vault for me. Hey, Beezer and King, welcome aboard.
Can we talk when you're free?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
I don't care about that.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing.
Happy holidays.
I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me.
She licked a
Your
rock.
mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding
We make them happy,
achievement.
Beezer. You know
I
that.
left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me. And then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Of course I do.
I cannot make a necessary reproduction in exaltation.
I would not mind seeing a remake of Wing Commander. I haven't seen that game in years.
I can see it. The Ket take other species' genes. Asari take other species' traits.
PB, don't tell me we actually agree on something.
Changed my mind. They're nothing alike.
She is good at aggravating people. All right, what do I have to sell? That's an ultra rare pistol. Maybe I should be equipping some of these things. I don't know if that being an ultra rare pistol actually does anything for me, though. Oh, wait a minute. Sell all salvage. Confirm trade. Then leave.
At least we managed to save the Moshai.
I only wish we could have saved more.
Suvi's got a big heart. Well, Beezer, I am definitely in shape, because round is a shape. Okay, currently I have the Hurricane 3 machine pistol. Only does 27 damage, has a super high rate of fire, carries 317 rounds. This does less damage, carries more ammo, does have a much lower rate of fire. Its accuracy is better, and its weight is better. And I can even augment it. Can add to its damage. I can either add to its damage and make its clip smaller, or add to its damage and make its accuracy worse. Could definitely oh, its maximum clip size is 487, right? So if I was to give it a plus 60% on the clip, and then give it a minus 15%, I think that overall that makes it still a larger clip size and better damage. So let's... And it's much more accurate already. So now we want to we can increase its accuracy even better with the pistol heavy scope. Plus 40% accuracy would be another 20. I don't know if our accuracy number is a 1 to 100, but let's assume it is. So plus 40%, 40% of 52 is right around 21. Joshua Lee, welcome aboard, my friend. I hope you're having a great day. I'm going to increase its accuracy. There we go. the one I was carrying is the Pathfinder. Okay, so this is lower max ammo. I'm sorry to hear you're under the weather, sir. Hope it's nothing serious. Rate of fire being lower isn't necessarily a negative on the assault rifle. I think I want to stick with the Pioneer. And that's the best sniper weapon I have, so I'm just going to stick with that. That's good to hear, sir. I am very happy to hear that it isn't anything really serious, because that would be bad. Incendiary ammo, shield capacitors. So let's give me what does this do for me? That's actually kind of cool. The Cobra RPG is an explosive projectile launched from an Omni tool that deals massive damage. I think I'm going to be between the Cobra and the Overdrive. You know what? I want the Cobra. I miss Texas, sir. I really do. My tablet still has got Grove set as my weather station. You guys, of course, are having your standard Texas winter, so you're not really cold just yet. As for your sinus problems, you know, you can just pick yourself up a bottle of Fireball and take a couple of shots of that every time your sinuses are bothering you. That'll clear you right out. Or, you know, make you stop caring about them being blocked. Either way, it's a win, right?
Old orbit is steady.
Who am I bringing with me? Yeah, they're good people. Ow, Beezer. Hey, Mark. How's it going, not my nephew? Well, if you chose Texas for Christmas vacation, you chose correctly. Give me my car.
Good time for a field op, Jal. What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
Alright, how far away is that nav point before I, Let's, fast travel to the spot next to it. It's not a bad time to be in Galveston. I can think of worse places.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isov on Aya.
Some kind of fight happened here.
I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with Ket's technology.
Ket. Great.
I recognize him. That's Keldo, one of Sokal's suppliers.
And here's the ambush.
Any of them drop anything useful? Oh, no wonder it took me so much fire to kill these guys. I'm using my pistol. I agree, sir. We do need to pick the game back up. With Christmas the way it is, you know that Ed's going to be familyed up.
Very freely.
We have to. We're here to explore.
It's only strange after years of keeping our heads down against the Ket. One day we'll destroy them. I'm determined that it will be soon.
In the meantime, keep your eyes open for a clean-cut guy in the traveling around the Galveston area. 'Cause that's Mark Incognito.
Cora wanted to check in with you.
Oh, she did? Maybe she finally got something about the Asari Ark.
Wow,
Okay.
Because. Just because.
Fine. Lexi, Phoebe wants to look at y'all's scans.
Peavy knows I can't divulge patient information.
Useless.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
Mark Cognito.
That's what Jaal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed.
I don't know if there's Christmas lights on Christmas
worked up
Day,
about this.
but there's none
Andros
that I
wants
saw in the
strategies for handling the
options
Ket.
menu.
I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Yeah, Mark, it's Texas. If they just stop everybody with a gun, it's going to take them a long time to find you.
We got this. We're back to back, shoulder to shoulder. Or whatever you like.
Nothing fazed you, does it? You always bounce back, smiling that smile. Like you know it's just what I need.
You're important to me. Is that so strange?
And sweet, too. What's a girl to do? I wish this could fix everything. Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're flying blind. It'll take years to put all the pieces back together.
Our biggest headache is the Ket. Work goes on, I guess. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Subi.
Fold orbit is steady.
There's nothing wrong with a lawful person carrying, even if they aren't the nicest person. Mark is a good person. And a responsible person knows what not to do. It isn't necessary, but it is nice to be in a spot where it doesn't matter. Exactly, Beezer. Having it, not needing it, is preferable to needing it. The only reason I want to get my concealed carry permit is because I know that some officers will take advantage of the fact that my coat is a little bit long, and if they feel like giving me a hard time, they'll say, "Oh, well, you know, the weapon was under his coat, so he's not open carrying." If you have a CCW, it doesn't matter if you're open or concealed. Ah, they look funny walking.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo.
Holy shit!
Thank you for confirming how he died.
First he wasn't there, but then I turned my head completely around to talk to him.
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance. You were his contact.
Good, good. Continue.
Ephra asked you to test me, see how I'd handle myself.
I told him you were smart.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along, help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Think I'm getting the better deal. All you walk away with is a number.
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Okay, first sell all the salvage. Where he got 100 credits to give me, I don't know. What has he got over here? He's got minerals. That could be useful if I figure out what they do. Angaran meditation crystal sounds like a euphemism for something. Alright, let's see what I've got that he might want. Now, I'm not going to give you my ultra rare shotgun, dude. If it says ultra rare, I'm going to try and keep it. That's just a rare shotgun. Damage is 291 as opposed to 646. It's a tier higher, but you can have that. You can have that. Can't have the Pathfinder. I made that myself. I also made that, even though it doesn't say so. I'm going to keep that because that's the one that Jal gave me. Yeah, Mark, I really feel for the folks who can't get a permit legally in Chicago and are in that situation. Of course, there's also the problem of what happens to them if they get caught with these things. And a lot of them don't fall into the category that gets them a pass. if they get caught with these things and hemmed up for it. Definitely not giving up the ultra rare helmet. Should have a bunch of level 2 mods. There they are. I don't need any of these. I hear you, Mark. And then the people who they should be going after are sitting on the street with guns and advertising it on Instagram, and their parole officers are letting them to get away with it. They gun down a cop and get away with it.
Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
this image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected.
Chicago today is where Detroit was 10 years ago.
Doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interface
The only
with it
difference
has
is the
affected
industry
its
that supports Chicago
What do
is
you
all
think, Professor?
financial district now, so you're not going to see mass
I think
exodus
that
unless something
Meridian
drastically
is the control
changes.
center for all the vaults.
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
The Archon is a menace, and I've had it with being lorded over.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Yeah, Mark, I forgot about the shipping, but yeah, they kind of replaced the stockyards with the... Okay, so I can't fast travel there? Oh well. Go the hard way. You know, back in the day, Chicago processed more meat than anywhere in the country. It's about time they put a non-captive charging handle on this car.
Good for the whole wise to speak before engaging in trade.
Oh, I'm only about halfway there.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort.
A lot of people don't
understand
like captive charging handles. I'm kind of used to the idea because the first two rifles that I had were both
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost
reciprocating
my father when I
handles.
arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that in the end. Family is everything.
Merry Christmas, King.
Not
If I
only
don't
the one
see
we
you
have
before
now,
Christmas,
but the ones that
certainly,
follow
but I
us.
expect to see you
What
at
will your
Die's stream
family look
tomorrow.
like in 5 generations?
You have a good night.
10?
Get some rest, my friend.
How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder. I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
I definitely want to pick up a
Jarmo?
5.7 pistol,
Of course not.
Mark.
Neither did the human.
But I also want to get
I
the
could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
P90
It is now. We need to find the
semi-auto
command ship.
clone.
Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is.
Kadara Port, my contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go, exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I like FN because I'm comfortable with their manufacture practices, low rate of errors, but I can see the Scar being a very well-liked rifle, especially in America. But yeah, that 5.7 pistol, ooh. First of all, I like the 5.7 round. So
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
I should be able to fast travel now. Where's the fast travel point around here? There it is. FAL is a inexpensive rifle for foreign armies because they're made inexpensively. They're not made cheaply, though. They're made at low cost. It's all about the tooling. I will look at the Ruger. I've had a lot of good luck with Rugers in my past, so I appreciate that one.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise. What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Ket, and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
I should be going now to... I don't want to look at completed missions. I want to look at current missions. How do I get... And they wonder why people get irritated. I told it to track that, but it didn't track it because it needed to finish telling me that I finished a mission. Very, very frustrating that the game mechanics actively fight you. I hear him. Where's he hiding? There he is.
Wait, Lexi, your dad was Turian?
Hey, there you are.
What's that supposed to mean? Here we go. You know, how uptight you are. I am not uptight. Not even 300 years old and fussing at us like a matriarch. I'm a doctor. Fussing's part of the job.
You know, Cora's not in here, so that'll be that.
I'm going to do it. I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic. If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties.
That's actually kind of funny. Combat Fitness 5 extra holster is what I need to get that last slot. Plus 30% consumable effectiveness. Ooh. They're tough decisions. I'm going to have to take the regeneration. And then an extra holster. Undo the changes, please. Regen delay reduction in cover, but by 50%, damage resistance plus 100, or low health damage resistance 200. So I resist damage better when my health is low, or I resist damage better in cover. I tend to stand out in the open a little bit too much. I think I'm going to need that one. Still got lots of points to spend. I don't have any biotics selected. Apparently I can give myself biotics, however, which is good. I hear you there, Mark, but spending the extra $200 on the stamp to get the $200 for the stamp plus the getting the FFA, and then $1,500 to $2,000 depending on who you're buying from. It's a tough call. Although, if you want that round in a rifle, Let's boost my turret. Recharge speed better or durability better? I haven't really noticed them defeating my turret. And I use it as a distraction anyway. Alright, I know where I'm going with that one. I want that flamethrower. And if I'm going for the flamethrower, I need it to last long enough for him to need the flamethrower. I think I'm going to go with that and that. What is the Omni Grenade? I haven't seen the Benelli M4. Benelli makes some really nice guns, or they did. I have no modern comparison to go with. But in the 80s, the Benelli was one of the best shotguns you could find. What can I do to level Cora up? Can I have her auto level up? I certainly can. Much easier to auto level them up. Because first of all, I don't know what they're... Take care, Mark. Enjoy your vacation. I don't know what the backgrounds that they gave the characters would dictate. And while it's fun to be able to level up people to augment myself, I prefer them to level up themselves, because let's face it, when I was in the military, I took the courses that I wanted to take. I put in for the winter survival course. I put in for the electronic warfare course. My commanders could tell me about courses that were available, but my squad mates, they didn't tell me what they wanted me to take. Although a few of them did tell me what they were taking and told me they wanted me to go do it with them. Let's do a save. Hoosier, welcome aboard. I had an SKS years ago, Beezer. And I have to say, that was a smooth firing gun.
System, Govorkum. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
Quarry and nav processor? That's not good. Let's take a look at these planets before we go out. Well, Beezer, there's not a lot to get excited about in my background. I was an average U.S. soldier. I just took advantage of learning experiences that they gave me while I was there. But I did enjoy the training, and yeah. And my point was that every individual chooses what they're going to focus on.
Now orbiting Kadara.
And that's why I tend to let my compatriots auto level up in games where I'm given the choice. But sometimes I want my squad to have certain abilities, so I'll direct their leveling up. In this game, they're going to choose and use powers.
Standing order for all incoming ships.
On their own.
Ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus security.
Be ready for anything, and keep comms open. Should hear from our Resistance contact soon.
Yeah, I went and got the ability to grab that extra weapon and then didn't load out an extra weapon. Hopefully I can even after we land.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it. That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Well, at least it's a Ket head and not a, Aya, whatever they call themselves.
With nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not my problem.
Okay, he's got his head down. For a second, I thought he didn't have a face.
Sloan's not running a fucking charity.
Collective recruiter, huh?
Pathfinder. Interested in the Collective's services?
How do you know who I am?
The Collective makes a point of knowing everything and everyone worth knowing in Helios.
You sound more like information brokers than pirates.
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
Who is the charlatan? No one seems to have a straight answer.
The charlatan is our leader and a private individual. Even I haven't seen him in person.
You take orders from a stranger?
I've met representatives, people who speak for the charlatan and carry out their will. Whoever the charlatan is, man or woman, they provide information, care, resources. It's ours. That's enough for me.
Wow.
What's going on between the Collective and the Outcasts?
Officially, nothing.
Unofficially?
Lines are being drawn, Pathfinder. That's all I can say.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, Pathfinder. Of course.
Alright, so now I know that the outcasts have divided themselves even further.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate the code names.
I was expecting someone more.
Angaran.
The Resistance pays.
I
to supply
appreciate that, John.
among other things.
So you're a smuggler?
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
Dress it up however you want. She's a criminal.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
Maybe she'll agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Hey! You gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
Okay, so he decided to stick me with the bill. I like this guy already.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Alright. I have unused skill points, so spend them. What else do I have here? Let's increase my weapon skills. This is the season for cookie eating, Easy. If you were eating cookies, more power to you. What is combat tools? Expertly use... Okay, that's how you get to hover. I see. I think I've spent enough points. That's a good thing to do on a pre-Christmas night. I gotta check with my wife, see if my ingredients have shown up for my White Russian cookies.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venturev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
Do I challenge her? If I challenge her and she's hard-headed, I lose access. And then we have to rescue him with the resistance. If I talk to him, I can almost guarantee she's going to execute him. But do I care if they execute him? I mean, he did just willingly turn over Moesha, or... Yep.
Ven should be judged by the Resistance, not you.
I don't have time for a morality debate. Dismissed.
Your Highness.
Looks like we're rescuing Ben, so we can execute him ourselves.
That could have gone better.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal had more success.
I sure hope he
Pathfinder,
had.
over here.
I sure hope he had better
Have
success.
a nice chat? I think she likes me. Don't worry. I found a workaround. Let me guess. It comes with strings attached. Not any new ones. Remember, Ephra wants Ven alive, so when you get inside, give him this. That'll eat through whatever Sloane's holding him in, and it can't be traced back to us. A Resistance agent will be waiting to pick Ven up. Ven's intel better be worth it. You'll be the judge of that, not me. There's a maintenance shaft around the corner, sending the access code to your Omni tool. That'll get you inside. You should be able to handle the rest. Thanks. You're a lifesaver. Literally, in Ven's case. When you're done, come to Tartarus. First round's on me. I promise.
I still have to say
This appears to be the maintenance shaft Reyes mentioned.
Alright, let's punch in the access code. Looks like it leads to a stockroom. Sam, anyone up there?
No heat signatures detected. The room is clear to enter.
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I'm not with Sloane. Ephra sent me. Answer my questions and I can get you back to the Resistance.
So I'm trading one cell for another?
Then, you betrayed the Moshae. You're lucky Ephra wants you at all.
For all his faults, the old man's not an executioner.
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
This is your way out of here. A Resistance contact will be waiting.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshae?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshae. I thought if I gave her up...
Mama Murphy should make some excellent cookies.
I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
Pardon me.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader... it doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Completely legitimate business deals usually go off without a hitch. Oh.
You've all seen a dead body before. Move along. The charlatan strikes again.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Where is Vidal? Oh. Let's take the, one step at a time, right?
You're the Pathfinder, right? One of your crew, Leo, already secured parking for your vehicle. She's ready for you.
Take a lift to the slums. I guess that's... Thank gosh. I don't need shotgun melee. Extra shotgun pen damage. Extra shotgun. Let's look at the clip. Yeah, plus to the ammo, it works for me. So I guess it's melee or short barrel. Or the quick receiver. Do I want it to do less headshot and weak point? I don't think so. I think I'm going to leave it without the second mod for now. So I can use the sword or the Omni Blade. That's 275, that's 455. Or a biotic amp. 275. So these two are the same, and this one's better. Dalton, welcome aboard. Glad you could make it. I didn't intentionally kill Mama Murphy, but my first playthrough I killed Mama Murphy. Where's my car?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
I can actually collect.
It'd be pretty if not for the burning water, and the exiles, and the smell.
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfite minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Never liked swimming much anyways.
That is fortunate. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
All right, so keep the Nomad out of the water.
It's like a festering wound that no medicine can heal.
Should I send you back to the Tempest?
Is that an option? Everything on this planet's so pointy.
So it looks to me like we can eventually settle here.
Scoot over, Jal. You're taking up my seat. Too hot in here for that.
Do you mean hot or hot?
Just shove over.
Give me the red light. Thank you. Alright, where's he at? Initiative recon armor.
There's an outlaw weapon cache here. Pathfinder, I recommend scanning.
It says here this weapon cache is headed for a specific camp. Sam?
With more information, I can determine the source of the transmissions.
Whoops. Back to the car. And remember, don't go swimming. Christian! Beezer, if I had the money, I'd do it here in Vegas. 'Cause it's legal here, too. Don't get in the water.
Up there. It's like the exiles are playing King of the Mountain.
I think you mean Queen of the Mountain.
Think that's it?
Yeah, I want to scan this creature.
We've got hostiles!
All that just to find out I already know what it is.
You have a huge task. To responsibly settle all your people in Helios.
It seems incredible, sometimes. The idea of making...
What is that?
Looks like a wind farm. Must be how they power Kadara Port.
No, that's a easy way with non-fuel, so you don't have to have people out there looking
Connections
for...
won't do us any favors in a camp like that.
There is a data pad nearby, Pathfinder.
Looks like the Collective tried to get a ransom out of the outcasts. Wonder if it worked.
The attached nav point has been removed, Pathfinder. I can't determine the exchange location.
Of course you can't. But I bet you want me to go find other things now. Oh, look, I parked just wonderfully. Yeah, a drone comes in handy in combat.
I like your rifle, Joe.
I built the modifications myself. Once it was Ket. Now
It kills them for me.
Back home, some people name their favorite weapons.
This one is a Darav.
Here they come!
Who's still shooting? Would be helpful if you had a ammo crate near here. Of course, there is no ammo crate right here, so I will be low on AR rifle ammo until I find the next cache. Let's check our map. What are these? These are points of interest. Journal. Let's not get ourselves sidetracked if we can avoid it.
Sorry, how many?
8 brothers and sisters. Almost 4 times as many cousins. My mother's. A lot of voices with opinions on what to do or to be.
No kidding. How do you handle that?
Honestly, not well.
Giving shield assist.
I think I'm actually too far away to affect that people up there. That's what the shotgun's for. They still don't know where I am. Or else they'd be coming out and shooting at me. Give them a minute. Beezer, if I knew what to call that thing, I would have jumped a little less myself when I started coming at me. So apparently the thing I can see clearly is not open for attack. And I have to get closer. I could have sworn I had to hit that. I can wait. Or I can go in close. Where'd I park?
He's incoming.
Loading ammo!
My sensors read an outlaw weapon cache nearby. I suggest scanning for information.
Scanners detected a weapons cache, and I found a... There it is.
This weapon cache was headed for the same location as the first.
With more data, I can triangulate the source.
Naturally you could. Any ammo would be great, guys. But I don't see any up here. Let's get back on mission. Oh, my destination is that way. Let's see if I can drive this thing over the mountain. Just like driving to Mako.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Really? He said that over here, so... Can you give me a hint, Sam?
This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
The person running this place holds a grudge against the initiative. Doubt she'll let you settle here.
What about the charlatan? The collective's gaining power.
We do not know the charlatan's identity. Sloane may be our only option. Vidal could offer insight.
Bolstering all shields!
I'm still trying to find the plant sample.
Bolstering all shields!
Yeah, you guys go ahead and fight.
That's it.
Giving shield assist!
Right away!
No more red dots.
Pathfinder. Venturev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
How did you get past the mines?
Mines?
Damn scavs must have disarmed them again.
I take it you don't like visitors.
I like explosions and watching squishy things like you fly in the air.
Fun as that sounds, I won't overstay my welcome.
Thor's that way.
Okay, well, I know where he's at now. Pretty sure I just bounced my head off the roof over there.
Not a bad day.
Let's open the container first. In case this person's a merchant.
Welcome to Caribdis Point. Name's Malix. You looking for a place to hole up? Got some open beds. Food and clean water cost extra.
Take it you don't have any private rooms?
I could put up a sheet.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself.
You get a lot of business out here?
Our establishment might not look like much, but spend a few nights in the Badlands and we're practically hotel azure. Clean beds, warm grub, and the only place for miles with properly filtered water. Serious amenities on Kadara.
How'd you end up on Kadara?
Followed Sloane from the Nexus, but couldn't pay her protection fees.
Yeah, well, Sloane seems that kind of person.
She forced you out?
Those are the rules. Can't pay the fees, can't live on the mountain. First few months were tough. No water, no weapons to hunt. I really thought I was gonna die out here.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, and I'm one of the lucky ones. I found other exiles. Put the strength in numbers theory to the test. Thus, Caribdis Point was born.
I better get going.
See you around.
Uh-huh. Left control to go up the stairs.
If word gets back to Salome.
She won't give a shit. The Collective's got a recruiter up at Crawlers, and Sloane's done nothing about it.
I just don't want to get caught.
Found it.
That's a mess.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
I enjoy your optimism.
Oh, where's the car? Anyone remember where we
Now that
parked?
that's done, perhaps you could speak to Reyes about the murders in Kadara Port.
What else do we have out here to do? Investigate drug use in the slums. Ask outcast leadership about trouble. Stabilize Kadara's environment by resetting the vault. Reach 40% viability. Look for signs of violence between rival factions. Let's track that and see where it's taking us. It wants us to go right back to where we started. I think what I want to do is scoot out this way and place a few more of these Hoosier-Watsits. And unless I'm mistaken, we're right near one of the vault locations, so let's start by going there. I have to follow the road behind me.
Looks like it goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. But we're gonna need a really big drill.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam? Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Of course they are, Sam.
Cora, this talent you and PB have.
Biotics?
What does it feel like? Does it hurt?
When you really let loose, it's like a massive, deadly sneeze.
Amazing. Hurry, help them.
Help who? Okay, that didn't seem to do anything to that lizard, so we're too far away.
That's teamwork.
I think that's it. Good work.
I detect an outlaw weapon cache in the area. Scanning will reveal more information.
Sam, where are these weapons supposed to go?
I have a nav point that could be the source. Adding it to your map.
Of course she added it to our map. Still haven't found any of those ammo boxes to refill my magazines from. Alright, that looks like that's my way in. Hopefully I can get back out to my Nomad when I come out. While I'm up here, let's see if there's any runes I need to scan for up top here.
I appreciate the assistance, but you need to leave.
I won't poke anything I'm not supposed to. I promise.
How is that possible?
It'll be easier to show you. Looks like it isn't filled in yet. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
You wonder if I will, huh? That's that one. This one's leading out here.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Let's go play Alien Sudoku. Good night, Beezer.
Looks like that did it.
One down, 2 to go.
Outlaws!
Really? Where do you see outlaws? I don't see outlaws. But, being I'm here, I want to go this way, don't I?
Let's do this!
How many AI like Sam are there? Back where you are from.
Not many. Most people are afraid of AI. Pardon?
Memory trigger. I don't think I've already gotten that one, or else it wouldn't be there. Although I don't see a glowing dot up there.
Maybe not, but when AI do go rogue, they're a real threat.
Alright. The map says the memory trigger is up here. So let's go see if we can find a memory trigger. Do my best imitation of a Skyrim horse. Hey, Patrick, welcome aboard. I know, it's Christmas season. You gotta do the family things. But I appreciate you coming on out. Nope. I am not letting myself fall. If I can avoid it. No way. Memory trigger should be at the top. Looks like to my right, this is this gentler slope. Oh, there's the memory trigger. Now I just have to Skyrim horse my way to it.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Of course they are. Down is so much easier. Oh yeah, I wanted to know if I'm going the right way to get to the next nav point location. Oh yeah, further up the road there'll be a right turn.
Heads up. Those exiles won't be on our side.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
We've got hostiles!
More? I don't see more.
Think that's it.
Alright, guys, I'm going to need to take a break for a second. I will be back in 3 to 5 minutes. Refill your drinks, grab yourself a snack, smoke them if you got them. I am back. Being I stopped here, let's
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
deploy the
One hell of
mine.
a shot, Jal.
They become easier if you imagine your target is the Archon's face.
Noted.
Let's do this!
Right between the eyes.
No more red things.
Hey, Scudder. Get any closer and I'll hit you with a corrosive bomb. Killed 2 looters today already. You want to test me?
Whoa, hey, we're no outlaws. We're friendly.
Then come prove it, slowly. Well, you definitely don't look like an outlaw. Good thing I disarmed the traps. Sorry about that. I'm used to your kind giving me trouble.
What's my kind doing?
The usual. Trying to rob me, messing with the Remnant, shooting at my people. Not all of them, of course, but enough to make me shoot first.
No, you shouldn't shoot first.
You said you had traps around here?
Corrosive traps. Made them with the gas from the vents.
That's smart.
You have to get creative out here. I learned sabotage when shooting stopped working. I can disable vehicles, take down shields, anything that gives us an edge over attackers.
What are you doing out here?
Keeping my people safe. Between the Ket and the Outlaws, we've been pushed out of our homes. Some decided to dig their heels in and weather the attacks. I'm making sure they survive.
The Resistance could use someone with skills like yours.
We have enough to deal with here. I'm not leaving my people.
If we don't take the fight to the Ket, your people will never be safe.
And what would you know about it?
The Pathfinder and I have seen what the Ket can do. In time, they'll come for Kadara. For you.
If you join, you can make a better world for your people.
Not just on Kadara. Everywhere.
When you put it that way, I guess I don't have much of a choice.
At least go to Vold and talk to them.
Fine, I'll go check it out. No promises.
Stay safe out here.
No problem there.
I suppose she'll hitchhike to Vold because she doesn't have a ship. Even the creatures out here have adapted to the corrosion. I think I've been here already because everybody is gone.
This area is called Dralir. It means death caves.
Charming.
Not really.
A group of registered criminals has gathered salvage ahead, Pathfinder.
Anything I should be scanning? No, that was interesting. At least there was ammo there for me to collect.
So many of my family are distinguished. The name carries weight on its own. I didn't want the name to carry me. I want my own story, if that makes any sense.
Plenty. I just can't imagine that much family. I didn't even have one brother or sister.
What? How?
I don't know. Ask my parents.
Alright, so this is not the way in. There's got to be something near here. Some kind of cave or something around here to let me into the base of that thing.
And that implant amplifies your natural biotic potential?
Yep.
It must act on neuroelectrical impulses. But that seems risky. What sort of transistor does it use?
I don't know.
Mind if I just...
No.
Remnant. They're completely fried.
Bullet holes match weapons from the Milky Way, Pathfinder.
We must protect the monolith.
Clean shot.
Let's just skip the do I need to find these, being we already know the answer is yes. This one's going to lead off. Got one that leads out here.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Successful. Good work, Ryder.
All right, one more and the vault should be open. Heads up! Hydra spotted!
Giving shield assist.
Hydra!
Enemies on your six. Right between the eyes.
Anything worth doing here? Oh, that's taken care of then. Something is up there, so let's drive up there before we drive on to the last of the stations. Up this road leads to a drop point that I don't think I've been to. Where is the road?
Are you upset to be the only child of your parents? This team, and your commando team before that, does it satisfy that yearning?
It's a different kind of belonging than family. Here, I can walk away, good or bad. That knowledge is always there.
Yet you stay. For the adventure.
For the adventure.
That's it.
Datapad detected in this area.
Didn't we just read another data pad like this, but the other way around? This time, the outcasts are blackmailing the collective.
The nav point has also been removed from this data pad.
What is going on?
They're screwing each other over. Not like that bothers me, though. Boy, the creatures respawned fast, huh? Okay. My best bet is to go east. This goes around and down. Probably could have gone around the other way too, but following the roads are somewhat helpful.
Hey, Ryder, pit stop? Wouldn't mind stretching my legs.
I agree. Stop, hop out, run in a circle, and get back in.
No? Well, fine.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Great. It's over this way. There it is. That's got to be it.
You are in excellent physical condition, Cora. Better than anyone on the squad.
Thanks. Didn't...
Looks like the only way for me to get there is take this road. So go northwest to the road and then follow the road around until it goes through this path.
The mind wants what the mind wants.
I think Giles got a crush on Cora. Am I on the road? Not even close. I need to go due west. The road is sometimes just tire tracks and sometimes just marks in the ground that look like they've been worn down. You can imagine how frustrating that gets to follow the road. Okay, so the road turns to the right and then banks back to the left.
Speed bump!
Looks like all that was left there were mines. We can see where the last tower is.
The crew has developed a feeling of family, don't you think?
Yeah, we've been through a lot together.
Become fond of each other. Bonded.
Some more than others, but yes.
I'm fond of you, Cora. Like a sister. We're family.
Giving shield assist.
Now I want to check the map and see where we are. Alright, the road goes further around and then hooks hard to the right. Still something red over here.
Think that's it.
Nothing seems to be scannable over here. Like this flyer though, huh? I would gladly fly that around, huh? Those look like they're initiative pods.
Enemies!
Incisor 5. I think that's might be the first level 5 rifle I found.
So one guy is responsible for both ransoms. I doubt that ended well.
I extracted a nav point from this datapad, adding it to your map.
Let's see how all this turned out.
Where am I parked? Two items there for me to look at. Another plant. Go back around the road to that point. Wow, there's plants everywhere now. Well, let's finish this part, and then we can go back to those things. So there's something of interest up here. Two somethings of interest. What exactly is that? That's the wind farm.
Yaleon is an elder.
Assholes took everything but the rotor hub.
Trouble with scavengers?
Always. Who are you?
Someone who can help.
Seriously doubt that. Your initiative, right? Too clean to be an exile.
I'm a Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder? On Kadara? Holy shit.
You said you had a scavenger problem?
Right, yeah. Bastards come at night, pick the turbines clean of parts. Expensive and annoying.
Sloan doesn't provide security?
Too busy with the collective. I'm not asking for guards, I just want our parts back.
Any idea where I could find these scavengers?
I've started putting trackers on the more valuable parts. Yard drive, generator, they've all been taken to the same nav point.
I'll check it out.
If the parasites put up a fight, don't feel bad about offing them.
Come on, work. Another attack? Seriously? What are we paying you for? Sure as hell ain't to stand there and look pretty.
You running security here?
Trying. Krogan or not, I'm only one merc. This lot's crazy thinking they can run a wind farm in the Badlands.
Why do you think there have been so many attacks?
All these fancy gizmos out in the open, they're begging to be stolen. We'll say, though, it's damn suspicious those scavs keep hitting the place while I'm off shift. Like someone's telling them when to strike.
See you around.
Whatever.
Nyeth. Thanks, Kay.
She was telling scavengers when to attack in exchange for credits to buy a drug called Oblivion. Bet that Krogan merc would want to know.
After I take whatever's in here.
Hey, that Asari, Nyath? She's been selling your patrol schedules to the scavengers.
I knew it. Fucking junkie. Thanks for the heads up.
See you around.
Whatever.
Nice thing about the wow, the only way I'm gonna get there is back down this road and hook around. I think. Looks like if I go around this way, well, there's another forward station drop point for me too. Should be able to come around this spur and come around in this valley to set up.
Planets in Helios still look so alien.
They look stranger with humans on them.
I hear shooting, I just don't see. They can keep their fight up. could have sworn I had already been here, but they're taken care of now. Right, we're on the right road, okay. It doesn't look like I can go around that spur. But it does look like that hidden cache is up on that building.
The Angara always seem to be hugging someone or punching them. Do you get sick a lot?
Maybe. Illness is a private matter. We never speak of it.
Really? No sick days? No starve a fever, nurse a cold?
It's suddenly very hot in here.
Want some Medigel?
Please stop.
Wow. This game really is beautiful.
We're all clear.
Get ready to fight!
Well, our nav point says it's up there. But we need to go straight along where this road would go to get to that point. So let's get over there.
It's hard when you're small. When biotics means what happens if you get angry at mom.
Our parents train our skills like they teach us to dress ourselves. You didn't have help. I feel sad for that child.
Things are still better than they were. Besides, who knows what human biotics will look like in another century or two.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Yeah, gravity's a little weird when I'm driving this. Physics is a little bit off. And then there's the you can't go that way. When I most definitely can go that way. According to my map, I'm almost where I'm supposed to be.
Too bad your people don't have biotics. But that EM ability of yours?
Well, we all have it. It's useful, but not exciting.
You make art with it, fight with it, blow up electronics.
Well, when you put it that way, I suppose it has a beauty.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Maybe the scavengers will be reasonable.
I'll have my gun ready, just in case.
Clearly there's another way in there. Probably around this side.
Well, that is a kind of reasonable.
Someone got to them first.
And destroyed Ashland's missing parts. What the hell did this? Fiend! Let's go give Ashland the bad news.
Where'd I park? Up there. What's the easiest way to get there? Probably this one.
What do you do for fun?
You've seen my plans.
I'm
Now just follow the road west.
beginning to suspect that the Angaran word for fun doesn't translate well.
The outlaws have tech set up over there.
Now if you jump out, it stops.
Found your scavengers. Dead. A fiend got them.
And the turbine parts?
Destroyed. Nothing left but scrap.
I'll take satisfaction knowing my yard drive isn't being used by a bloody scav. Thanks, Pathfinder.
What do you think about Kadara?
Smells like week old eggs and curdled milk.
So you regret leaving the Nexus?
Pathfinder, I regret leaving the Milky Way. But if Kadara's taught me one thing, it's that there's no time for regrets. Live in the present or die thinking about the past.
Who runs the wind farm?
It's a communal effort. Everyone helps maintain the turbines. But me and the Solarian are the only trained technicians. So, naturally, that puts us in charge.
Does the Solarian have a name?
Yeah, and if he was ever nice, I'd use it. Until then, he's just the Solarian.
Stay safe.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's take a look at our map. We're trying to get here. That means following the road basically east. At least I think that's where we're trying to get. No, we're not trying to get to that. We're trying to get to here. Why is that showing us to come here? They want me to go back inside. Yeah, I do want to go there. Now, it looks like if I take this road west, when it reaches the peak, I should skirt around the mountain to get to here. If it lets me. What did I say? All right. Take this road west.
Hostiles ahead!
Trying to get to the other side of this monolith. Not really the way I'm supposed to be going, I don't think, but I'm not really going to complain. Pardon me. We already know where the... Gotta find all the glyphs. Gotta get up on top of that.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
No. 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 Probably. That should be it.
Looks like that did it.
Okay, let's get to the vault and fix Kadara's water.
And judging by the time, it's an excellent time to cut this stream for the night. So I'm just going to move this out of the way. And I want to thank everybody for coming out for the up to 3.5 hours that we've been playing Mass Effect Andromeda. Keep an eye on my Discord channel. I've had a request, and I'm going to put it up to a vote. A request to go back and play the original Mass Effect series again with a different set of options. So, if that's something y'all are interested in, keep your eyes open for a poll. And let me know your thoughts. But until then, I will be back on Wednesday afternoon with Sea of Thieves, Wednesday evening with Chernobylite. I hope everybody takes care of yourself, checks in on friends and family. Make sure everybody's doing okay. Everybody have a great night.